gadgets we use are cheap but produced under exploitative conditions abroad. Just like Samsung, iPhone, those are just an example in understanding TNCs. They remind us of the race to the bottom, where countries lower the labor standards just to attract investment. Okay, this matters because the clothes we wear and the phones we hold carry the stories of workers worldwide. So maraming corporations like Nike Company, pupunta sila sa ibang country to consider by building infrastructure because they're considering now the labor force, okay? The salary, the wages of these people. Now, let's try to understand migration and globalization. Migration is globalization in motion. Like people cross borders seeking safety, jobs, or education. But migration also creates political debates. In Europe, immigrants are often scapegoated for unemployment because for us, in understanding this one, migration is personal. There are two factors to consider the concept of migration, push factor or pull factor. Pag sinabi natin push factor, it might be because of poverty, umaalis tayo sa isang lugar, because of poverty, war, there's a lot of problem or struggles in experiencing in this country or in this place. However, when we talk about pull factor, it attracts in terms of green pasture, jobs, opportunities, and so many more. So many Filipinos now leave the country to work abroad as OFWs, okay? Nangyayari yan hanggang ngayon. They sacrifice family closeness for economic survival. So it's hard for us to consider how globalization will really affect us as an individual. So migration shows us globalization's human cost and the resilience of those who build bridges across nations. So in this context, as we have seen, globalization is not simple concept. It is a system built through geography, economics, politics, sociology, anthropology, history, and psychology. It is shaped by ideologies like neoliberalism and Keynesianism, by global institutions, by corporations, and by migrations. Most importantly, it is led by people like us. So, try to understand globalization because globalization matters. Because it defines our opportunities, our identities, our struggles, and our futures. So it can lift nations or destroy them. It can create cooperation or conflict. And even it can unite humanity or divide us further. So as students in the subject, by understanding contemporary world, we must approach globalization with open eyes and critical minds. We must not only benefit from its opportunities, but also challenge its injustices. By understanding globalization, we prepare ourselves not just to survive in a globalized world, but to lead, okay, to change and to create globalization that works for all. So I hope you learned something from this discussion, and thanks so much for listening.